What up, gang?
Hey,
What up?
don't mind me. I'm opening some little wooden spoons because I know what we're doing.
Oh, so fun.
Can't wait. Happy Friday.
But yes, happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Oh, I'm so excited to be back together with both of you for Friday Faves.
Yeah, it's been too long.
Thanks for having me back.
Love it.
Oh.
We're back. So, in true Friday Faves fashion, the three of us decided what we were going to talk about on today's show approximately 90 seconds ago. It's going to be a good one. We're talking about nuts in fall baking, and this ties in so perfectly in theme with our Bake It Till You Make It campaign.
Sure does.
Who wants to talk about that campaign? I'm so excited for this one. I'm a little punchy, so you're gonna have to deal with me a little bit.
Good. Michelle, you're the baking queen of all baking, so you take
I
it.
don't know about that, but I will talk about baking. I'm happy to. Our Bake It Till You Make It campaign. We have 4 amazing sponsoring brands helping us out here, and I have 2 sitting right next to me, so we can sample them on the show. But yeah, I think this time of year is so great because we feel like we've turned the page to October. It just automatically feels like it's time to turn the oven on. Let's get baking, whether it's pumpkin-y, apple-y, chocolate, like whatever. I just think that it just feels like that's what we start doing. And I love to bake, and my brain kept me up all night with recipe ideas. And so anyways, we're excited to have the 4 brands sponsoring us so we can get a plethora of baked yumminess, whether that's sweet or savory. I would say it doesn't have to be sweet.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And it doesn't have to be traditional baked good either. I feel like that's a little bit of I sound like a little bit of a heretic saying that, but like, yes, the name of the campaign is Bake It, and I think the connotation there is like a fall baked good, but like as a brand in the campaign, I'm good if somebody wants to make a really creative, amazing sheet pan meal that they're baking in their oven.
That's really smart.
I'm here for the interpretation. I think creators will bring it, and so I'm very
excited. I have no doubt we will have a range of very unique offerings just because I know how our community thinks. They are just like non-traditional in the best way.
Yeah.
That's a good way to think about it. Thank you. That opens some horizons for me. Like I'm making a baked oatmeal, which I love baked oatmeal. I eat it for breakfast very often, and it goes in the oven, and it incorporates 3 of the 4 brands in a single recipe.
Wow.
And I'm excited for that one. That one just needs one final run through, and then it'll be shared. I'm just waiting for 1 or 2 more things to land on my doorstep before I can retest it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And then I have 1 or 2 others that I have in the queue as well.
Baked oatmeal. You know what's funny is my mom used to fry oatmeal.
Really?
Ooh.
Okay.
So I grew up eating oatmeal all the time, but if we had leftover, which we did, I mean, I had 4 other siblings, and so my mom would make a big thing of oatmeal, and she would, with the leftover, flatten it out on a plate and put it in the fridge so that it becomes like a disc of oatmeal, and then she'll slice it and she fries it in butter and would put a little cinnamon sugar on it. Tell me why haven't I uploaded that recipe? But here's like, is that really a recipe? Remember we talked about that yesterday, Bill? Like, is that a recipe? I don't know. Maybe it is a recipe, but
that's pretty creative. That's a recipe.
I would say that's right.
When you said baked oatmeal, I immediately went to like, oh, that might be similar to my fried oatmeal I grew up with.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Maybe I'll make it and add some nuts.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, with a little mixed up foods, nut butter on top.
Maybe. And some pecans, maybe.
Yeah.
Here we are recipe creating live for everyone to hear.
I love that creative reuse of a food. Like when you started describing that, I'm like, oh, that's what I love doing with mashed potatoes. Like
yeah.
Sort of like refrying them.
Oh, I do have a potato pancake. My mom, we always had leftover mashed potatoes. When you're feeding 5 kids, my mom just made tons of food, right? Yeah. And so we do have a she would make fried potato pancakes, and I do have that on. That is definitely a recipe. But it was a great way to use up
Mm,
leftover food, which I think is a responsible thing to do. I do.
Definitely.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So are we tasting anything on camera today? Because I've got
I
some.
hope so, because that's why I
I'm
have
so
this.
hungry.
I've got some of the mixed up foods mud season here, and
Same. But
it's
I'm going to try this one
already
first.
open, so we're just gonna have a little coffee
Well,
over this.
here's what I'm doing though.
I'm gonna do what you're doing, Michelle.
I'm
Okay.
taking it purely from Lark Ellen. We just heard and got to know the brand. I'm taking one of their sprouted pecans.
And I've got their walnuts. 'Cause that's the one that I can say more easily.
Shout
I'm
out to
taking
Ellen.
stuffed nuts. It's essentially a chocolate nut spread. So I'm going to do this. And I haven't even had lunch, so this might be really risky for my head, but
Yeah.
I'm going to put some on my little spoon here. Here's a pecan, and I'm going to put a little drizzle of caramel on top.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
That's next level.
Your blood sugar is gonna be like, what?
I know, I'm going to pay for it later.
It's
Okay.
worth it.
Yum. Yeah.
That's like a turtle candy, but elevated. Oh my gosh.
Here's mud season. So this
Oh.
is such a cool product,
One of my
Mhm.
favorites.
Kent from
It's incredible.
Foods. Just such a creative.
Oh my
Speaking of brands on happy hours, Kent was on happy hour. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? At this point,
We did a live with him.
Live.
It was,
it was alive. Okay,
we did taste testing with
All
a
the
few
flavors.
that's
out.
right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
It felt like a happy hour. There were so many people on that.
I know.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
It was
This one is one of my favorites. Oh, that's a horrible freeze shot of me. Very sorry. Because it has coffee in it, which I love all things coffee.
Yeah.
You
but
do?
I do. Here's,
We didn't know that about you.
but it has like crunchy nibs in it from the cacao,
I know.
which is nice as well. And just it has almonds and cashews and coffee. It's just delicious. And it's not like too sweet, but it's such a great little nut butter to snack on. And I love it. This is one of my favorite flavors that they make. I've gone through a huge jar of it already, and this one is making waves too.
Okay, now I'm going to do the mud season with the pecan too.
One of the last ingredients on there, the last ingredient, vanilla bean.
Mhm.
That just like little kiss, because like even if it's the last ingredient, because it's so like small and lightweight, even if it's the last, it doesn't mean that there isn't an insignificant amount. And I love the way that he's balanced vanilla in this product.
So
It's
balanced.
very
You can taste it.
nice. Yeah.
Taste
Yeah.
all the flavors, which is remarkable, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm so sad I didn't have a pecan to.
Well, you're missing out, Bill.
I know. Well,
Let's just say Kent knows how to mix it up.
He sure does.
oh my
To
god,
be a
That
little
one was
funny.
nuts,
those
Michelle.
are nuts. Yeah.
I was at Home Goods last night and they had these cute little pumpkin molds. They were kind of like ice cube types of molds, but like for chocolates, I guess. I
Silicone?
don't know.
Silicone
Silicone, thank
mold?
you. Yeah. I'm freezing over here left and right. Sorry. And
okay.
I think I'm going to make like chocolate peanut butter little candies,
Mhm.
but I'm going to use one of the mixed up foods flavors and make it. And I think it's going to be so good. I'm excited for that.
Oh,
That's
I
not like baking. That's just for my own satisfaction.
I don't think it will be good. I know that will be good.
yeah, that'll be delicious
Uh-huh.
So more to come there. I'm excited.
for sure.
I need a drink now. Oh, here's my drink. I've had a lot of nuts and nut butter.
These pecans, am I saying it correctly?
I think so.
Because we
Yeah.
all disagree on the. I usually say pecans, and I know that's not correct, but it sounds
It is
weird
correct.
coming out of my mouth as pecan.
Maybe we could bring the Google pronunciation bot on here to.
I understand that it's pecan. It just sounds weird coming out of my mouth.
Pecan. I love it.
Pecans, but this is one of the newer nuts in the purely or in the simply sprouted nut line from Lark Ellen, and this is the nut that creators are focusing on for the baking campaign. And I'm so excited. This is probably one of my favorite nuts, if not my favorite nut. And we were just talking on our happy hour about how just really delicious these nuts are, and like you might not think that like a nut could be that delicious. I didn't think so, but I was eating it and I was like, this is just really, really good. And I didn't usually like just snack on nuts, but I have almost eaten this entire bag, which to speaks volumes for me because me eating nuts as a snack is kind of unheard of, but they're so good. Like
Yeah.
I would eat bags and bags of these. They taste clean. They taste
Yeah.
delicious. You can actually taste the nut without that like
Yeah.
rancid oil taste that
Right.
you normally
Which is a really heavy flavor on your tongue afterwards. A nut can carry that really acrid kind of heavy, weird taste after you've eaten it. But these, I think I forgot that the pecans were one of their newer offerings. I think until she mentioned that, I'm like, that's right. But they nailed it. Like I took one bite of those pecans and was right back to my mom's pecan pie as a child. It was just like instantly like, this is what a pecan really tastes like. Pecan. We can say it however we want.
Well, can we bring on the shtick just once more? Because it's so funny to me. Like I laugh every time. I don't know if it'll play.
Pecans.
Did it play?
Oh, it's playing.
It did. Pecan.
And then the one where it's like, tell me like I'm a first grader.
Pecans.
Slow it down.
That was maybe one of the funniest moments we've ever had on Happy Hour. And
That was so
and let the record reflect, I don't care how you say it.
Me either.
Love that it's a food that has different pronunciations. We all know what one another is talking about with it.
Yeah.
Pecan.
Tomato, potato. Yeah. I listening to Kelly, the founder, during Happy Hour was just, they are so intentional. And she, above anything else, it's so important for her to be intentional with their brand. And that speaks volumes about what they're doing. And it sounds like things are going well for them in terms of their presence in Sprouts. And they've got a lot of fun things coming. So
Yeah.
Love
to see it. Love to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to talk about the other brands, Bill?
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, I'm 1/2 to 1/3 of Primal Palate. In addition to being a part of FoodSocial too. Actually, I was Primal Palate first with my wife Haley.
Yeah.
And one of the products that was like one of the latest additions to our line, we started with organic spices. We're in apple versus pumpkin with our sweet pack. We have an organic, non-organic, a gluten-free, certified non-GMO flour. And Haley developed it because she was really frustrated with the results of her bakes. She wanted her gluten-free bakes to be like bakery quality. And the other blends that were on the market just weren't really doing it for her. So she developed her own 6-ingredient blend, proprietary blend. It makes fantastic baked goods. I've been the beneficiary of many of those here in the house.
I bet.
Shout out to Peloton for making it my pants still fit. And we're really excited to participate. It's a great flour.
It performs so well. As a baker who has baked with it and I have used many flours. This one, and my litmus test is that I baked one of my mother-in-law's recipes, which was a traditional, and that I could sub your flour right in, and it worked lovely. It was that tells me how good it is. So
I love that. Yeah, I love to hear it.
Yeah.
And as a non-fantastic baker, the bakes that I've used with it have come out amazingly. And Michelle has helped me translate a recipe that was a family recipe, an apple bundt cake, to be adapted to be gluten-free with the Primal Palate flour, and it's been fantastic. And I also just turned them into muffins as well. 10 out of 10. So good.
Yeah. Allie consumed one of my gluten-free muffins in Vegas. I brought you.
I forgot about those not like actually forgot about those, but I hadn't thought about them because I haven't had them. But if you ever figure out shipping safely, hit me up.
Well, as the cooler months arrive, I can definitely ship muffins easier than in the summer months.
Okay, that sounds great. I'll hold you to it. That's perfect.
But you can also make them. But that's with the Primal Palate flour. So that was why I knew I could transform my standard muffin, into gluten-free for Allie. So we had to have treats in Vegas, come on too.
Yeah. That show's coming up kind of quick, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's more expensive to join tomorrow than it is today.
That. We got to talk about that too.
Okay. But let's talk about the other fourth brand because they're a repeat from our apple versus pumpkin campaign. They loved it so much that Maisley is coming back with their corn milk. Their original this time. They had original and chocolate last time for our apple versus pumpkin, but they are back in this campaign too. So excited because it as well performs as an alternative plant-based milk, like
Yeah.
mind blowing. I think a lot of our creators, while they were using it, were just like, "Oh, this is great," and it has a great mouth feel. It doesn't, and it doesn't have a weird aftertaste. Like some, we can run the gamut on alternative milk choices and plant-based things that are out there, and there are a lot of good ones, I will say. But this one was surprising, and to be a part of their launch in the US is really kind of fun for us. So
I'm blown away with this one. And every creator I've talked to lately, I'm like, you need to try this. It's so good.
yeah, I know.
And a lot of creators did try it. So up on the screen, I have the recipes that were made from apple versus pumpkin, and it was just stunning seeing how our community used this product in their recipes. And I'm excited for them to double down and get another huge group of recipes here using their product.
Yeah, I think the Maisley team was just blown away with the versatility that they love seeing, because it's an obvious thing to use in drinks and stuff, right? Because it's perfect for that. But I think the versatility and things that were created, was unexpected, and that our community showed up the way they did was great.
Yeah.
And baking is a huge focus for them as they continue to have people really understand their product and how it can be utilized. So having a specific focus on a baking campaign is going to be so interesting for them, because they're, like we were saying at the beginning of the show, the gamut of what is actually bakeable is massive. So I think there's a lot of opportunity, especially seeing how many baked goods they got alone in apple versus pumpkin. I think this one will be even more in volume. So I'm so excited for that.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I want to send Amanda some of those pictures that I have up on the screen too. Just
beautiful.
Love partnering with these brands too. They really show up so strongly for our community, and I think in turn the community feels so grateful and supportive for the brands that enable us to do things like this.
Yeah.
Agreed. And it's really how I found, like through FoodSocial and even these campaigns, like how you find new products that you just love that maybe, I don't know, not having them beforehand and then being able to try them and play with them and try them on their own too is just so fun and such a great way to really build that connection between creators and brands. And I think that's something that we continue to do really well. And we've really taken it to the next level this year. And I think next year we have some even bigger things in mind. So excited to see how we continue to grow that.
Absolutely.
Same.
My scroll is stuck.
Even on this page alone, like seeing, what is it, like jalapeno cheddar protein muffins next to cornbread, next to like pumpkin pie latte or something, and some other lattes. It's so fun. Like the creativity is really unmatched.
Yep.
Yeah.
Trying to refresh it. But that collection is on Maisley's profile on FoodSocial. So if you want to check those out, or any of the brands that were in apple versus pumpkin, we also have a couple of collections for those as well. And there's a blog post. There's all kinds of, just go to FoodSocial. You can find all of it. It's all there.
Please do. Come see us.
Please do. Well, that was fun. Any fun plans for the weekend that anyone has that they want to share?
No, because the Red Sox lost, so no more baseball over here for us.
Oh no, is that what happened?
They're done?
They're out.
Oh no.
Of all teams, those damn Yankees beat them. Anyways, but yay, it's the weekend. Let's go. It's good anyway.
We have a busy family-filled weekend, so lots of family things coming up. We'll be nonstop from tonight through Sunday evening. So
okay.
Great. Yeah. Hope you both have a great weekend, and join us back here next week every weekday at 2 p.m. Eastern-ish. Today we're a little bit late, but join us every day where we make things, we make drinks, we make quick recipes, we talk about products, we bring in members of our community, and
We
most
have fun
important,
guests next week. We have a couple of fun guests lined up for next week. So
yeah, real quick, who are the guests? Let's tell them.
Tuesday, we have Hugo Gomino of Hispanic Kitchen joining us to talk about Hispanic Heritage Month. And I think on Thursday we have someone called Dave, Tall Dave, I refer to him. Are we making?
Oh yes,
Yeah,
on Thursday?
yes.
Yes.
I'm so excited for that one.
So that'll be a fun
Great.
Tuesday, Thursday combo. We've got that going. So show up, join us.
Wait.
That'll
Okay.
be so much fun.
I
All
can't
right.
wait.
Hope you all have a great weekend, and we'll see you
Yes.
next week.
Okay, see you everyone.
Happy Friday. Bye.
Bye. Oh wait, I gotta take off the music. Here we go. Bye.
Yeah.